Hello, welcome to the QMS channel. I'm Ethan West, and today I am going to talk about the upcoming revision of ISO 9001 and what is expected to change in the 2026 version. But first, I would like to ask for your usual support. Please like, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and click share. ISO 9001 is one of the most widely recognized management system standards in the world, with millions of organizations certified globally. The ISO 9000 family has a long history, starting with its first publication in 1987, and ISO 9001 has evolved over time to stay aligned with the way organizations operate. The current version is ISO 9001-2015. Like other ISO management system standards, it goes through systematic review. Typically, every 5 years, the responsible committee evaluates whether a revision is needed. In earlier reviews, the decision was that ISO 9001-2015 remained sufficiently current. However, as the world has continued to change through rapid technology shifts, evolving customer expectations, supply chain complexity, sustainability pressures, and new risk realities, the decision was made to move forward with updates. The goal is straightforward: modernize ISO 9001 so it remains aligned with today's operating environment. Now, since the revised version is still progressing through the ISO development process, the best way to discuss changes is by themes rather than by clause numbers. Here are the main areas likely to be strengthened or clarified in ISO 9001-2026. First, sustainability and ESG considerations. Even though ISO 9001 is a quality management standard, quality is connected to sustainability in several ways: customer expectations, stakeholder requirements, responsible product and service design, and long-term organizational resilience. The updated version is expected to introduce clearer references to sustainability and ESG considerations. In most cases, this may not require implementing an ESG program inside the QMS. Instead, it may require organizations to consider sustainability-related expectations when evaluating context, leadership priorities, stakeholder needs, and product or service design. Second, a stronger and more structured approach to risk management. ISO 9001-2015 introduced risk-based thinking. The 2026 revision is expected to strengthen this even further, with clearer expectations for structured risk management processes and more practical guidance. This may include deeper emphasis on risks affecting continuity, operational resilience, product and service performance, and the organization's ability to consistently meet requirements. The new version may also provide more examples in the guidance sections to help organizations implement risk and opportunity planning in a more mature way. Third, digitalization and technological transformation. Organizations are operating in an era of automation, data-driven decision-making, and artificial intelligence. ISO 9001-2026 is expected to address digital tools and technology as part of the quality management context. This includes the benefits of digital systems, like automation and real-time data, as well as the risks associated with technology use, including the responsible use of AI in operational processes and decision-making. Fourth, an expanded view of the value chain. One of the most significant themes expected in ISO 9001-2026 is a stronger focus on the extended value chain. This goes beyond traditional supplier evaluation and purchasing controls. It emphasizes how organizations manage quality-related risks across the full ecosystem: suppliers, outsourced processes, partners, and other external providers that influence product and service outcomes. In practice, this means organizations may need a more robust approach to value chain governance, qualification, monitoring, risk controls, performance evaluation, and relationship management across external dependencies. Fifth, a broader focus on interested parties and stakeholder satisfaction. ISO 9001 has always emphasized customer focus, and that will remain. However, the updated version is expected to expand emphasis beyond the end customer to include wider stakeholder expectations. That may include owners, regulators, employees, partners, and other relevant interested parties, depending on the organization's context. This raises an important question organizations will need to address. How do you monitor stakeholder satisfaction in a meaningful and measurable way? This may become one of the most practical implementation challenges and one of the most impactful improvements within the updated standard. Now, how should organizations prepare? Before the new version is published, the best preparation is staying informed and already thinking ahead about how these themes apply to your current system. After publication, a typical preparation sequence looks like this. First, obtain the updated standard and review the new requirements. Second, perform a structured gap analysis against your existing QMS. Third, update processes, controls, and documentation where needed. Fourth, train relevant roles on the changes and expectations. And finally, complete the transition audit within the transition timeframe. In many ISO transitions, organizations are given up to 3 years from publication to complete the transition, but final timelines are confirmed at the time of release. As for the expected publication date, current projections point to the first quarter of 2026. Although ISO timelines can shift depending on committee consensus and the consultation process. ISO 9001-2026 will be a significant update, not because it changes the purpose of the standard, but because it strengthens key areas that matter in today's world: sustainability expectations, resilient risk management, digital transformation, value chain governance, and stakeholder satisfaction. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on the bell to receive future notifications when the next video come out. See you next time.